St. Peter and Paul Parish Church is constructed in 1654 and took a decade to finish. Its construction was headed by Father Juan Bautista. Now the church still serves as a foundation of courage and hope for the people of Polangui.
Here in Polangui, we have 5 LCC wherein most of the people go to buy their daily needs. The first one is located at Barangay Matacol and the other 4 is in Centro Polangui. Out of that 4, there is this only one which is located in Centro Mall in Centro Oriental Polangui.
The hero of Polangui, Camilo Jacob A. Soledad. He was a Bicolano hero, martyr, and revolutionary. He was also known as one of the 11 among the 15 martyrs of Bicol who were executed in Bagong Bayan, Luneta, by Spanish authorities at the end of 19th century during the Philippine Revolution. Being a native, he grew up and was raised in Polangui, in the province of Albay. At the time he was implicated, he was already pursuing career as a successful professional and commercial photographer, thereby maintaining his photographic studio at the Nuevo Cáceres, now Naga City, since at that time photography was considered as novelty and as one of the luxuries. It made him well known amongst clients who were from families of government officials and businessmen who wanted their portraits taken. The onset of the Philippine Revolution in the last part of 1896 raised concerns among the Spanish authorities of its possible outbreak in the Bicol region. Thus, those who were liberal-minded were bitterly persecuted on grounds of not just holding separatist ideologies but on advocating the overthrowing of Spain's authority in the Philippines. These persecutions involved businessmen and professionals, mostly adherents to Masonry and members of the clergy. Among the arrested was Vicente Lucban, head of Masonic chapter, Triangulo Bicol, belonging to the Masonic Lodge, La Luz Oriente, which upon interrogation implicated Jacob was as one of the active member and supporter of the Katipunan. On September 19, 1896, he along with many others accused with rebellion and sedition, he was arrested. Upon arrest, each of them were hung by their thumbs or fingers and beaten up, started, and salted. Then they were sent and brought to Manila for trial by the provincial junta of Camarines Sur, headed by their then governor, Julian Cocampo, on board the steamer Sarog and imprisoned in Bilibid, only to be tortured again. Even so, they were tortured and all. Jacob remained an exemplary as the prisoner who suffered the most torture with great fortitude. After they were sentenced on accusation against them on January 4, 1897, 5 days after Rizal's execution, Jacob, along with 10 others, were marched to the site and was executed with firing squad. As their families stood watch amongst the crowd, then the Spanish authorities immediately ordered the families to bury them on that day to prevent outpouring sympathizers. On March 7, 2017, the National Historical Commission of the Philippines, NHCP, unveiled the Camilo Jacob historical marker in Polangui, Albay, and turned it over to the local government of Polangui.
Polangui is a first-class municipality in the province of Albay, a municipality that has potential economic destination of the flourishing trade and commercial activities. Our municipality also gifted by nature. In Polangui, we have Lake Danau Park. It is a small, scenic crater lake nestled between Mount Malinaw and Mount Masaraga. The world's smallest fish, called tabios, also cultured there. Danau Lake offers an exhilarating environment surrounded by lush and verdant vegetation, and is heaven for anglers as big eels and other freshwater fish. Not just that, here in Polangui, the new Eco Park, namely Stairway to Heaven, from its name, will surely satisfy your cravings of the view of nature. Especially this Christmas season, Stairway to Heaven also have Christmas lighting. Stairway to Heaven located at Barangay Santa Cruz, Poblacion, Polangui, Albay. And if you're feeling hot because of summer, or you do want to enjoy after finals, Arat na sa Polangui. We don't have just one, not two, but more resort. We have Highlanders Watering Hole Resort located at Barangay Maynaga, Polangui. The resort extends to over 6 hectares of rolling terrain, surrounded by sheltering coconuts and variety of fruit-bearing trees. It has a wide collection of flora and fauna where nature lovers will find solace, coupled with cool, clean air enveloping the place, thus adding to the resort peace and tranquility. We also have Laoping Resort located at Gabon, Polangui, and Danis Resort located at Barangay Balinad, Polangui. What are you waiting for? Invite your friends, jowa kung meron ka, family, and kahit sino man yan, because in Polangui, you'll be happy.
The Polangui Festival.
The Polangui Town Fiesta started as Uyangi Festival in 2003 and later became Polangui Festival. It's an annual celebration of Polangueños during the whole month of June.
The festival was derived from its town's legend, Polangui, a vibrant, captivating woman who loved to wear red-colored dresses. It celebrates and depicts the town's rich and unique socio-cultural talents and qualities of its people, verdant ecotourism assets, and distinct traits and delicacies of the place. During this time, a flood of tourists visit the town as Polangueños optimistically await and generously prepare for the month-long celebration as the festivities feature various religious, cultural, social, and sports activities that captures the delight, excitement, and imagination of the people and visitors during the occasion. But as the dates June 28 and 29 comes, Polangueños temporarily change the happy to a more serious mood.
Mauswag magayon, balwang orgulyo kan albay. Pulangin yung kultura, progreso ang kaubay. Nagtatatak sa puso ang tagasan, sabay-sabay, inurahan. One town, one people, one Polangui. 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 Hey! Polangui, Polangui, lugar ng kagayonan. Polangui, Polangui, istoryang binikanan. Selebrasyon, pagkastahan ng hapon, kan mga Polanggueño, Bicolanong Uragon. One town, one people, one Polangui. 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 Hey! Polangui, Polangui.